The business of minding your own business. This is a free course gifted from me to you. Hi, I'm Farida of Fashion by Faith Iman, a premier lifestyle consulting brand covering personal and professional development for women in business for over a decade. Let's begin with intention and affirmation. As always, Bismillah, my mind is masterful. You have been designed creatively and uniquely by a master. Your mind can delegate and do so many tasks at one time, but it can also go into a weary state of abuse, neglect, worrying, gossiping, and disconnect. So, with this affirmation and with this intention, we're starting this course. Congratulations on making your intentions. So now we're going to focus back on something that is extremely important through this process of the business of minding your own business. It's the idea of taking responsibility for your consciousness and some of your subconscious behaviors. We can not only take in time to make an intention and to be prayerful, but also mindfulness is in correlation with taking responsibility for your actions, your sins, your lack thereof consciousness, and lack thereof fear of God. Because it basically boils down to how we present ourselves and how we fear and how we associate our failures with other people that typically bring out some of the worst attributes of our behavior. And sometimes when we're lacking or when we're lacking a sense of understanding that God is in control of not only our lives but other people's lives, we tend to fall into these behaviors of just nosiness, gossiping, sly comments, backhanded shadiness. And sometimes the drama comes from just us not understanding what the purpose is and what we're getting our attention to. Throughout the process of this course, be sure that you are writing down the prompts and asking yourself these questions. Being honest, what am I giving my attention to that isn't fulfilling my purpose? Things that are dragging you down. Make sure to answer the questions thoroughly and take time to ponder in between. Don't rush the questions and don't rush the answers. This is a very deep topic because it centers us in understanding how to take accountability in our behaviors and lack thereof. Congratulations, you made it halfway through this beautiful course, and I wanted to thank you. As always, share, like, comment, and subscribe, and sign up for our promotions in personal and professional development. Let's move forward. So let's look at some things as far as clarity. This is a clarity journaling map, so you can go ahead and define some of the priorities in your life so you can cut out the noise and affirm that you're committed to building a relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and trusting your energy and balancing your energy into the right characteristics of someone of faith, of someone of knowledge, of someone of divinity, of someone of strength, that we have to be accountable for how we're behaving within our mind, our body, and soul, and what we project to other people as well. So again, take time to really consciously think and do these prompts with some extreme consciousness and understanding that you are responsible for the way you behave and how you treat people, and also those gaps in your mind that are being filled with negativity, nonsense, bad discussions within yourself, and sometimes just overall jealousy and hatred for other people, even though we don't mean to go down those roads. We're very much human and these things happen. So you don't want to be draining your energy. Going into energy diet and how to preserve your energy is also such a great message that we want to work on. It's sacred and setting those boundaries within yourself, and that accountability again is strong, and it's something that a woman of faith has. So, going into the core message that women, we need to express ourselves. We need to have a form of worship and be at peace, but we also need to have a form of boundaries within ourselves that are able to dictate and show us when we're lacking modesty, lacking vulnerability, lacking consciousness, and lacking faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because again, when we're gossiping or we're in a negative state, it's typically because we're somewhat lacking a sense of faith that we are going to get those beautiful things in life. We're going to get the promotion. We're going to get better with our family. We're going to get better with our finances. We're going to get better in our faith. We're comparing ourselves to so many things because we honestly sometimes don't truly believe that there's a paradise, that the world is going to get better, that we can get better, that things are possible for us because of the hardships that we have had. Next, we're going to process through this energy audit. Like, I want you guys, of course, to pause as you're going through the prompts and look into this energy audit and think about where your energy is going and how you are promoting and how you are showing up for yourself. Welcome back to the Business of Minding Your Own Business. Again, I'm Farida, the founder of Fashion by Faith Iman. I hope you are enjoying the course. And as always, share, like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to join our network. Aligning your purpose and aligning with your wealth, your health, your faith, and your worship sends you into a realm of wholeness, and it allows you to be grounded in your spiritual, mental, physical, and in your lifestyle. It shows. It really shows. The wholeness, it brings apart a currency and a wealth and a flow that attracts the right people, the right circumstances, and makes you confident so that you feel whole and not have to focus on so many things that are taking you away from the sense of confidence and strength within your faith and what God has given you. You want to be able to center yourself and believe in yourself and have that connectivity within yourself so that you can shine that light upon other people as you're going through this life. So it's always, I want to look at again some of the things that are going to bring you connectivity, and look over some of the things that you can affirm within this course, and make sure you write the affirmations down and practice them. One of the keys I want you to take away from this section is having that again sense of accountability to understanding what is wholeness mean to you. Wholeness can mean various things. How did you do overall in this course? Did you get some feedback? Thank you all for joining. And as always, share, like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next course. Much love.